Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking about what we use for history and science with my homeschool. I homeschool a 3rd grader and a kindergartner this year, and we are doing our science and history together. For science this year, we are using Apologia, Land Animals of the 6th Day. I know a lot of people follow Apologia, the creation, and do like astronomy, botany, and then the animals and all that. But my kids are younger, and I thought it might be a little much for them yet. So we went ahead and started with this because they love animals. So far, it's going really well. I did not buy the workbook that goes with it, the notebooking thing, one, because I'm cheap, and two, because I like to have some freedom to do stuff on my own, that I can come up with, and also because actually this book has activities in it, like the end of each chapter it's got to map it, track it, a notebook activity, and then at the end of each one it also has a science experiment of something to do with that chapter. So so far we are 2 weeks into it and they really love it. I am adding in, see all my scribbles here, I am adding in some, just some things to help, because I'm trying to do 2 weeks per lesson, so that it lasts for the whole school year. And there's a lot to read in the actual book, so it's taking us about 2 days to read it, and then we do the experiment another day, and then I'm filling in with like books from the library on that subject, YouTubes on that subject. There's a National Geographic website. It has videos on things, and so I'm just kind of filling in with extras. But so far, I really recommend Apologia Science. For history this year, we are doing Beautiful Feet, Early American History. Now there's 3 levels. There's primary, intermediate, and then it's the high school level for this. This is the primary level. And it's basically, if you've never done Beautiful Feet, it is basically, I can get this open, has a lesson. It's just like a guide you follow. It has a lesson, tells you what to do. Like this one says, read pages 37 through 48 of Leaf the Lucky. And then you paste a picture from page 37 of Leaf the Lucky book into your notebook. And then the next day they can color the picture. So basically, if you're the kind of mom that likes to have stuff written out exactly and you just read for the day, this probably is not for you. But I like to just have a guide and then go from there, because I'm very independent and I like to be able to make my own stuff. So along with the actual guide, you need all of these. This is all of the reading books that go along with it. You can buy it together from Beautiful Feet, or if you're thrifty and you know how to find a bargain, you could probably buy them all separate. I think that's what this is. These are actually my mother-in-law's books she used when she homeschooled. Like this is the one we're using right now, and it's just a picture book with some reading. You just read so much a day. This is my mother-in-law's set. She used it and she's letting us try it this year. I think she said that she, I think she said that she just bought these books when she found them at book sales, online, just places like that. So, as you can see, there's a lot of different books. Some of them are bigger, more reading. Some of them are just little picture books that just take a couple days. But so far, we really like it. I did notice, excuse me, I got allergies in my eye. I did notice that there was some stuff missing, and I'm thinking probably because they thought it was too much for this age level, but like there's nothing about the Underground Railroad, there's not much about any of the wars, and there's not anything about inventors. I'm going to take that back. Maybe, does it have something about Ben Franklin? It does have Benjamin Franklin. But there's not a lot about any of the inventors or things like that. So I think this is only 110 lessons. And we need 180 days. So I have some wiggle room. I think I'm going to just kind of add in things in the right timeline because I think my kids would really enjoy some of the inventing info. My daughter loves history, so I think that's something she would thrive with. So we really, so 2 weeks in, and we do love the history. I recommend it for someone who wants a guide, but then wants to kind of take off from there. It's really great. I have also heard great things about Truth Quest, I think it's called. And it, again, is just like a literature guide, and it tells you what books for like when, and then you can get those books and go from there. And it's kind of just like a sounding board. It's kind of just like a guide, and then you kind of take it from there, which is the kind of teacher I am. So it's really worked well for us. So that is what we are doing for science and history this year. I've already uploaded the video of what we are doing for my kindergartner as far as curriculum goes, and I will get a video up soon of what my third grader is doing. We've started schools as our second week, but I have not got her math yet. We are going to do teaching textbooks, and I just have not been able to find it right now. So we are working on some other stuff, but as soon as I get that math, we will get the video up with all of her other stuff. So thank you for joining me today, and I'll see you next time.